What's up, you guys? My name is Alex Hampton, and this is going to be a very odd / controversial video. And actually, I really don't even care anymore. So there's this website called We Got This Covered, and this website continues to put out false information about movies and TV shows and God knows what. And for me, I've noticed, that there are a few pundits on YouTube and a few pundits on Twitch, a few pundits anywhere that literally draw from We Got This Covered and other, foo-foo websites that are not accredited or haven't even got anything right in regards of their reporting. Now, as a media pundit, I understand that not everything that we report is going to be 100% factual because it still could be potentially speculation. That is why I pull from my sources like Variety, THR, which is the Hollywood Reporter, if you guys didn't know. I also pull from Slash Film. I also pull from Cineblend. I also pull from Screen Rant. There are so many reliable news outlets that have gotten a lot of things right about these up and coming projects. And keep in mind, a lot of those reliable sources that I name actually have relationships with the studios. So about 95% of what they report is actually right. I am now going to hold We Got This Covered accountable for putting out false information. Now, again, I don't know who runs the site. I don't know if it's a group of people. I don't know if it's just one particular person. I don't even know, what kind of organization it is. All I know is it's a clickbait website. And I understand, listen, I want people to click on my videos. I want people to click on my editorials and stuff too. However, it's my job as a media pundit and someone who actually works in this industry as a director, as an actor who's creating his own content, to not put out false information. And literally today, We Got This Covered put out that Warner Brothers is considering dropping Jason Momoa as Batman. And if you trace back to the source of where this all came back from, because there are multiple websites running it, it's from We Got This Covered. And there's been multiple studies done on that website compared to other websites. And that website, according to the study that was done on We Got This Covered, We Got This Covered falls under 1% of getting things right. That means they hardly get anything right. They're a trash website. And this is me speaking to the creators and writers directly at We Got This Covered if they ever watch this video. You guys, I don't know how you run your operation. I don't know if you guys are at home and just some keyboard warriors. I don't know. But what I do know is that whoever is on that staff is purposely putting out false information about movies, about TV shows, about pop culture, and they shouldn't. It's very irresponsible. I had multiple people ask me, because I do a show called Ask Alex, who tweeted me and emailed me, "Hey, is Jason Momoa really leaving? Is WB really getting rid of Jason Momoa?" And Jason Momoa's movie Aquaman made $1 billion. I want to point this out. Jason Momoa is somewhat of the reason of that. Like, there's a reason why that movie made $1 billion. Jason Momoa is one of those reasons. Why would WB drop Jason Momoa? There's no evidence suggesting that. None. And what this particular group likes to do is they literally, and this is me spitballing, but what they like to do is that they literally come together and say, "Hey, what story can we make up today? Hey, what story can we tell today? What headline can we run to get people talking and clicking on our website so we can be as big as the reliable websites?" And it's an asinine website. Whoever the reporters are there, I'm sure that they have good editorials about other stuff. But they intentionally put out false information for no reason. And it's sad. And you know, to wrap up what I'm about to say here, because again, I normally don't do this. I normally don't go after people like this or brands like this. But when you intentionally fill your site or your content with false information, where you have media pundits like myself or others being bombarded with questions like, yo, is this really true? Did this happen? And I'm like, it's so disappointing that website is reporting this false stuff. We got this. I remember when We Got This Covered reported, they reported that Apple was going to buy Sony and Spider-Man's going back to the MCU. And that was not true. Even if Apple did buy Sony, Spider-Man would still stay at Apple because that's business. That's how that works. I read another story that We Got This Covered that they reported. They reported that Black Lightning season 3 would be the last and final season because the CW is not happy with Black Lightning's numbers. Really? Really? Do you guys realize that Black Lightning got renewed for season 4? You see, this particular website literally, like, they've even reported stuff like Daredevil, Charlie Cox's Daredevil is reportedly in the cast of Spider-Man 3 in order to help him in this conundrum that he found himself in, which is not true. It's not true because legally Disney couldn't do that. So if We Got This Covered is watching this, if you are a viewer of mine and you watch this, I'm here to tell you, if you don't see people reporting on news or movie news that isn't from Variety, that isn't from THR, that isn't from Cineblend or Splash Film or Screen Rant, these reputable websites that have notoriously gotten a lot of things right, do not listen to it. We Got This Covered is a structural clickbait website, and it's fooling you. There's a reason why when you look at a lot of the stories that they reported, and then when you go watch the movie to see if what they reported was actually true, and nothing in that movie actually happened. Really? Listen, and again, I don't normally do this, but and here's the thing, it wouldn't be so bad. Like I won't say who, but I know YouTubers. I know YouTubers. Like I know them. I know who they are. And they literally have told me that We Got This Covered is a good website. I know people who have literally said to me that they get all of their movie news from We Got This Covered. And I would ask them like, well, how many times in the things that you've seen from We Got This Covered have they gotten right? And they couldn't give me a straight answer. Well, you know, they probably cutted it from the movie. Okay, so when you bought the DVD, did you see the deleted scenes? Well, maybe they didn't include it into the DVD. That doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, We Got This Covered is nothing but a clickbait website. I would encourage anyone who's a fan of movie news, a fan of pop culture content, whether it's TV, video games, whatever, do not go to We Got This Covered thinking that you have the scoop on a lot of things, because they're a false website. It's a clickbait website. And I'm making this video to protect not only my viewers, but viewers who actually want to know about this stuff, because there are other channels out there that talk about movie news and pop culture and a lot of cool stuff. Listen, We Got This Covered is not there for you. Trust me when I tell you it's not there. Do not listen to them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you get all the updates and every time I'm releasing a video. I'm not going to ask to donate to my Patreon, given the fact that we have a lot of issues going on in our world today. So please protect your money, save your money, wash your hands, stay protected. And as always, you guys have a blessed day.